Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. You know, we have a tendency to run around this world carefree, and we have a tendency not to think about things like death. But we're all born with one promise and one promise alone, and it's that we're going to die. We're going to return to the state that we came from. And there's something down deep inside of each one of us that knows that God exists or that knows right from wrong, you know. And the one that thinks about death constantly is the one who can make better choices in life, because if you're aware that God is real, then you know that you're returning back to Him. And if you think about death constantly and you fear returning to Him in a state that is not going to be good for you, because He's going to ask you about what you did with your life. You're going to be asked about what you did with this life of yours. Everything that you do is recorded. So when you think about death constantly, then you have the mind state to make proper choices living. Taqwa is a complicated word in Islam. It's love, fear, consciousness of God, many, many things compiled into this one word. And, you know, we all need to be more aware of what's going on in the world around us. There's kids and countries and people dying everywhere. I watched a video on Syria. I said it in one of my other videos. And these kids are my kids' age. I live in America, so I don't have to see that stuff. But after I seen that video, I was like, "Oh God, forgive me." Here I am saying that, I don't have cigarettes, or complaining because I don't have cable, or complaining because I don't have, you know, the kind of food that I like to eat. And these people are dying because they don't have food, period. And their kids are being shot and heads being blown off and things like this. We're over here playing PlayStation, listening to hip hop, rap, and garbage that doesn't really matter in life. And we have this false sense of security. Meanwhile, our money is losing value by the day, and our gas is going up sky high, and the world around us is falling. And we're all like, yeah, it's all normal. We have to stop being selfish at some point in our lives. We have to start loving one another. We have to start caring about the will of the Creator. We have to start caring about what we're going to say when we get back to where we come from. I find myself looking up at the sky a lot, especially at night, the stars, to the North Star, which is considered the guiding star. I fix my attention on that. And I just, feel homesick. I want to return back to Allah, but I know that it's a sin to want to die. Some people will see this video and say, this dude is delusional. But you people I don't care about, because you people who say I'm delusional are non-believers anyway. Allah knows best, but anybody that understands and believes will understand what I'm saying. Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said that this world is like a prison to the believer, and this world is like a paradise to the kafir, to the non-believer. If we seek and search to have pleasure in this world, what do we have to look forward to in the next? And this world, folks, is temporary. It's nothing. It's worth nothing. This life is worth nothing. I mean, you get some joy and some happiness and some sadness and some hurt and some pain and these things, but it's on average 70, 80 years, you know, so that's it. 70, 80 years and poof, you're gone, maggot food. So what are you striving for? Are you striving for this 70, 80 years? Or are you striving forever, you know, for eternity with the law? And this promise that he's given is not just a metaphor. It's a promise. You know, you're either going to go to hell or you're going to go to heaven. And you can think whatever you want, but I mean, I've done research and I've done studies on histories of religions, and I mean, it's yeah. But anyway, constantly think of death, and you'll constantly think of life. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy your children, enjoy, you know, this world, but be mindful of how temporary it is, and be mindful of your creator. You know, seek him out, ask him for help, because I have a feeling that we're living in a time where things are about to get very, very different, and we are going to be tried. We're already being tried. We've been being tried. But anyway, I love you all for the sake of the creator of the heavens and the earth. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you.